Morning everyone. Mothering Sunday. Hope you're all looking after your mothers. I know some of us don't have mothers now at the minute, but we're always in our thoughts. I'm sure they're always in your thoughts. They're always in my thoughts, and I'm my mum. Miley's update, she was at the vet. And she's now on an antibiotic for her ears. Her ears were really bad. And now she's, I looked at them this morning and they've actually cleared up and the redness is gone. She's also on a steroid too to stop the itching, but she looks so happy in herself. Like, she rested well this morning, no itching, no scratching. You know, and it's a real relief whenever your dog's feeling better, like, and you worry and you love them so much, like. But yeah, I love Miley so much. She's been so good to me during my whole treatment, like. Isn't that right, Baba? You're the best girl. Aren't you the best girl about? Yes, you're going for your walk now. You going for your walk now? Yes, you're just the best girl. She likes to stand on Daddy's knee, don't you, Baba? Yes, you're just lovely. Yes, and you're feeling better, aren't you? Oh, I'm feeling so much better, Baba. Yeah, so Sunday is a time that I always sort of wash my car and stuff and wash my vans and stuff, you know. So, yeah, as I say, just now bucket, soap and water. Get my finger right into them bits. You're wondering why I'm using two sponges. Well, one's dripping water and one's washing. See that, man? Great job. Whew. Lovely. If any of my old customers that used to watch, that used to come to my car wash in Irvinstown at Super Value, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Leave a comment below if you did come to the car wash at Super Value. It was about 15 years ago and it used to be so busy. It used to be a great crack when I look back on it, but hard work. Couldn't have done it now with the way I am, but if you did come to the car wash back in the day, leave a comment please, and don't forget subscribe, it's free, please. So when you've washed the car, the next thing you need 4 things. You need a slither for slithering down the water after you rinse it with your hose, and you need some wax, and also you need a synthetic chamois, not a real chamois, a synthetic one. It holds the water better, wrings out better as long as it's clean, and a clean bucket of water. Okay, so now you just rinse it. Okay, start at the top. Do it on the top first, let it all fall down to the bottom. There's no point starting at the bottom because you're going to have to rinse it, so start at the top and work along. Now, this is when you use the wax. The wax is just a repellent. It helps repel the dirt. You can get it in any stores. I just use the one you can get from Nilson's, but you can get it in Asda. It's called a wax repellent, okay? So just quick squirt on it. Look at the water moving. See it? See it? So it just repels all the dirt. Okay. And there's one thing you don't do. You don't soak yourself with the water in the hose when you set it down. I do this all the time. You're very clumsy, huh? So, yeah. Rinse down. It's been waxed. Next thing, get the majority of the water off by using the slither. Start at the top and work down. Just as much, it just gets as much water off as possible before you use the chamois. Synthetic chamois. You can get these synthetic chamois in any auto care centre, Irvinstown, Enniskillen, in Belfast. You can get these anywhere, but they have to be synthetic. They'll hold the water better, and also the pigskin leather, it just wipes the water off. It doesn't do the cleaning. The synthetic does a lot of cleaning. Now it does wear down eventually and you'll have to replace it, but I personally think they're the best on the market for doing this job. So just a matter of, look, washing a car doesn't take a degree, but it also helps with keeping you fit, and you do need to be fit to do it. So if you wash your car a couple of times a week, if it is dirty, it's a way of being at the house and keeping yourself fit as well. Again, make sure it's well wrung out. Start at the top and work your way down. The importance of this one is to keep wringing it out. When you get a panel done, keep wringing it out so that there's very little water in it. Last but not least, and the reason why I leave the wheels to the last is sometimes there's a bit of residue left on the tires, and you don't want this on your chamois to be rubbed around the white part of your paintwork. So leave this job when you're chamoising to the very last one, okay? And also the other one that you have to do as well is the door inners. Just gets all the remainder bits of drips of water. Okay, looking good. What do you think? Huh? Handy enough, easy done. That's it. Whenever you do the door inners, it stops rust from gathering up, and also dirt getting in and out of the car. If you're going somewhere and you're wearing half decent clothes, you don't want to get it in your trousers before you appear at a function with all dirt in yourself. So do the door inners. I dress the tyres with a tyre dressing. I'm using Balance from Nilsson's. Now Nilsson's I've used over this last 30 years and I've never had a problem with their product. So I use that for the tyre dressing. I put that 5 litre thing in one of these. I just cut a plastic bottle and I have an old paintbrush. Okay, and you just simply apply it on the tyres. And you'll see it brightens them up and it leaves a nice new look on the tyres. Washing the car, you need to do wash, wax, rinse, chamois and tyre dress. And then if you want to be really energetic, hoover it out and do the glass. It's probably one of the dearest things that you'll invest in, apart from buying your house. So look after it, it'll last you longer, and when you go to sell it, you'll get more money for your car, because people will say, Jesus, he keeps that car well. I must have a wee look into that whenever he's selling it. So remember that, keep your car well, and it keeps you fit, and it'll also protect your investment. Okay, take care and be good.
Look at Granda and say cheese.
Are you ready?
Say cheese.
Is it with your phone?
Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark do.
Put the rabbit down a wee bit.
Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark. Mommy shark do 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 do. Mommy shark.
It's not. It's good again quickly. Hug mommy and give her a big kiss and tell her you love her.
Ooh.